Hey guys, good morning. I thought I'd go over with you what I sold overnight and into this morning. And so let's just jump right into that. Okay, so really nothing's happening. And I've got Holly here. She's back taking pictures. I'm going to start writing some listings. Phoenix is upstairs asleep. The chicken and dumplings is on. So things are moving forward. And then we're going to try and get some things listed today, and hopefully the sales will pick up. It's Friday. I probably will run a sale and see if I can get some action happening. And trying to decide if I want to try and hit any church sales in the morning or not, since I got all this stuff yesterday. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what sells overnight. So let me get some work done. I'll be back with you guys later. Okay, guys. End of the day. Was able to get 13 things listed today, which is not a ton, but it's enough. And I'll be back at it tomorrow. I only have a few more things to list, and then I'm going to run out of inventory to list. But I did get, laundry done, got chicken and dumplings done. Dinner's over with, got that cleaned up and everything. And I just wanted to kind of, put this out there because I know this is going to happen to you at some point, and I just want you to know that it's not the end of the world when it does. And that is getting a return for the first time or the second time, or, when you first start dealing with returns. It can be disappointing, of course, because, you have to deal with this entire process, and you have to refund the money or whatever. Most likely you'll have to refund the money. It depends on the particulars of the return. But, that can be discouraging. And when you're first starting, you may be counting on that money. And I'm just going to tell you that you're just going to have to overcome that when you're faced with it. And then the other thing is getting a negative or a neutral feedback for the first time. Man, that is just so discouraging. And I remember getting one and being very frustrated about it, and wanting to, like, tattletale. I don't know what the right what the right phrase would be for that, but like wanting to call eBay and say, I didn't deserve this, and and what can we do to get rid of it? And it felt like the scarlet letter, and trust me, it's not. Yes, it can affect you if you don't have many feedback, but the best thing you can do when you get that neutral or negative feedback, first of all, neutral doesn't hurt you, doesn't hurt your percentage. Negative does. But this is what I would encourage you to do, is bury that negative with positive feedback. And that is by looking at that negative and figuring out, did I deserve it? Did I do something wrong? And if you did, correct that and make that change in your process so that you don't do it again. And if you didn't deserve it, can you get it removed? Maybe one phone call to eBay, but don't waste a lot of time and energy and emotional, energy, trying to get that reversed. Roll with it and move on. It's not personal, it's business. They're not saying you're a bad person. There was just some kind of problem with the purchase at some point. It's not a reflection on you as a person, so let it go. Because I promise you, in 3 months from now, it won't matter. It won't even be there anymore. You will not see it, as long as you are working diligently to provide the best customer service and experience that you can. So just, don't let those two things get you down. Getting a return and being upset and overwhelmed and freaking out, not knowing what to do. Don't let that happen. Reach out to someone that can help you guide you through that experience, that maybe has more insight than you in having had returns, and I've had my fair share. Um, you know, reach out to somebody that can give you some advice about that. And two, don't get so discouraged by getting negative or neutral feedback. It's not going to matter in a short amount of time, I promise you. And quite frankly, when I'm purchasing something on eBay, I don't typically look at the seller's feedback. I really don't. If they've got the right item at the right price and can get it to me in the right amount of time, then I'm going to buy from them. So just don't get too bent about it. That's all I've got for today. Just make this a short and sweet video. Just don't let those negative things ruin your happiness. Don't let it take your joy. But that's all I've got for today. We'll get back on it tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend wherever you are, and whatever's going on. Hopefully it's not going to rain all weekend for us here, but I guess in everyone's life a little rain must fall. But you guys just remember, the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you the next time.